Hello, hello, hello. What's up, my niggas? All right. So I know मैं छक्का लग रहा हूँ. I have shaved and I will never do that again. मैं दाढ़ी के साथ ही ठीक था. मैं दाढ़ी के साथ भी चूतिया ही लग रहा था. दाढ़ी मूछे के साथ भी मैं चूतिया ही लग रहा था. But at least मैं छक्का नहीं लग रहा था ना. So I'm not going to do this again. गलती से हो गया था. ठीक है, मैं यहाँ से कर रहा था और यहाँ से हो गया. Not going to do that again. Anyway, so I don't look like someone who should be giving you any advice about how to earn your first $500 online. But let me start with a story actually. So actually, it's not even a story. It's just I don't know I think it's an anecdote. I don't know. But okay. So right now, like today, it's 11th January 2025. And let me tell you a goal that I set in 2023. So in September of 2023, which was like I guess close to 1.5 years ago, me and my best friend, what we did was we set a goal for ourselves and we told ourselves that by the December of by 25th December 2023, right? 25th December 2023, we are going to achieve 60,000 rupees per month in income, right? From our business. And what was our business? We were trying to start a coaching business on YouTube only. मैं इसी YouTube चैनल पे सारे वीडियोस रिकॉर्ड करता था. मैंने बंद कर दिया बिकॉज आई थॉट कि भाई वो चूतिया बिजनेस मॉडल है. हाँ, वो थोड़ा चूतिया है इफ यू आर I don't know if you do not have any skills. But anyway. So yeah, me and my best friend we set a goal for ourselves कि भाई हम 60,000 पर महीना by December 25th कमाना start कर देंगे. And the thing was we didn't know how, right? We didn't know how we were going to do that. And now, on 11th January 2025, around 1.5 years from the day we set that goal, let me show you something. PayPal, login with fingerprint, login क्यों नहीं हो रहा बहनचोद. Right, one second. Right. So I don't know if you can see this correctly. भाई नहीं दिख रहा होगा तेरे को, बिल्कुल भी नहीं दिख रहा होगा तेरे को एक्चुअली में. How how do I show it to you? Ah, हाँ. अब शायद तेरे को दिखे. अब भी नहीं दिख रहा. Fucking hell, bro. Okay, so like तेरे को ये नहीं दिख रहा होगा. Most probably. Oh, अब दिख रहा है, अब दिख रहा है. But this is my PayPal right now, huh? And you can. Just going to tell you that this week alone, मैं अपनी brightness थोड़ी और कम करता हूँ actually. शायद तब दिखे. No, actually this is not. I know I'm wasting your time, but भाई, ओ मेरे दोस्त ने रील भेजी है. But ah, हाँ दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है. कहाँ दिख रहा है? आई डोंट इवन नो. हाँ ये रहा. उल्टा दिख रहा होगा बट दिस. ओके, सो दिस वीक अलोन आई मेड अराउंड 60,000 रुपीज. एंड आई जस्ट रियलाइज इट बिकॉज यूजुअली मुझे पैसे यूएसडी में मिलते हैं फ्रॉम माई क्लाइंट. और वो यूएसडी में मैंने इस बार कन्वर्ट नहीं करा था कि इंडियन रुपीज में कितना होगा. एंड सो दिस वीक अलोन आई मेड अराउंड 60,032 रुपीज दिस वीक. And I just wanted to show you this that it's possible. Like abhi se 1.5 saal pehle, when I was around 14 years old, right now I'm around 16. Actually, I don't even know. I'm going to turn 17 this like June of this year. So yeah. So like last like 1.5 years ago when I was 15 years old, I made a goal like I'm going to make around 60,000 rupees a month, right? And this week I made 60,000 rupees. This week. Can you imagine that? Right? You can actually imagine that. But yeah, I've come a long way. Let me tell you like कि मैंने कैसे start किया था. By the way, if you're thinking कि भाई मैं तुम्हें बता क्यों नहीं रहा ठीक से कि कैसे $500 a month, how to make your $500, like how to make your first $500, wait, patience run. That's the first law of entrepreneurship, patience run. So I started my online business journey 2.5 years ago in June of 2022. And what I did was मैंने कहीं पर वो हाउ टू मेक $500 अ डे वाला यूट्यूब वीडियो देखा था एंड आई वाज लाइक कि भाई चलो मैं इसमें से कोई बिजनेस मॉडल ट्राई करता हूँ एंड माय फर्स्ट बिजनेस वाज कि मैं फाइवर पे ट्रांसक्राइबिंग सर्विसेज बेचूंगा। और भाई मैं इतना चूतिया था, आई थिंक कि लोग बहुत चूतिए हैं और उनको गूगल ट्रांसलेट यूज करना नहीं आता, तो मैं फाइवर पे ट्रांसक्राइबिंग सर्विसेज बेचूंगा। And what I'll do is I'll get client, I'll or like magically get clients through Fiverr, right? They're going to pay me $10-20, right? And then to transcribe some stuff, and then I'm just going to use Google Translate, और फिर मैं वो उनको दे दूंगा बहन चोद। I used to like I genuinely used to think people were that dumb, but in reality I was that dumb. So yeah, I didn't make shit. I really didn't make anything, obviously, from that business, if you want to call it. I don't know what you going to call it, but anyway. So that was June of 2022, around 2.5 years ago. Then in October of 2022, I became motivated by an Andrew Tate reel and I started drop shipping. And do you know कि ये ड्रॉप शिपिंग का बिजनेस कितने घंटे लास्ट करा? 3 घंटे. For 3 like I opened a Shopify store for like ₹1, and then I started making my Shopify site. मैंने कोई प्रोडक्ट चूज नहीं करा था. I just started making my Shopify store and I was like कि अबे मैं अभी कुछ एक दिन में स्टोर बना दूंगा, कल से बहन चोद पैसे आने स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. So I was watching some YouTube videos, but I remember I was making that Shopify store, and then मेरे दोस्त का कुछ फोन आया and I got distracted, and then I never continued to make that Shopify store ever again. So that was my second business model, which only lasted like 3 hours. My third business model was I started an agent, like a video editing agency with two of my best friends in December of 2022. And it took us around 5 months to make around 40,000 rupees in revenue. हमने 40,000 रुपए का रेवेन्यू कमाया था in 5 months, out of which 17,000 was profit. So हमारे profit margins बहुत कम थे. One of the biggest reason was कि जब हम पेपाल से पैसे like लेते थे, बहुत taxes कटता था. अब भी कटता है. ये जो मेरे 60,000 आए हैं, मुझे 66,000 आ रहे थे, बट 6,000 का टैक्स भाई. 6,000 का टैक्स और बैड कन्वर्जन रेट. बट एनीवे, सो वी यूज्ड टू डू दैट. सो हमने वो 5 महीनों तक ट्राई करा, राइट, एंड वी मेड 40,000 rupees in revenue. And that was a most like profitable business, and that actually made us interested in entrepreneurship. But then what happened was, for some reason my friend Ibad, he said कि भाई छोड़ ये सब बकचोदी, एक काम करते हैं, let's start a coaching business, because there was this guy Hamza Ahmed who motivated us कि भाई हम YouTube पे coaching business start करें, and coaching business can help us to get to $10,000 a month in like 6 months. So we were like, अरे भाई हम अभी स्टार्ट करेंगे, हम भाई by the end of 2023 हम भाई 8 लाख रुपए पर मंथ कमा रहे होंगे. So we genuinely thought कि भाई ये होगा. And obviously ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. So we started making videos on YouTube, and I guess I made around 150 videos on YouTube and I saw no results. देख, I know myself very well and I know that अगर मैं किसी चीज के बारे में determined हूँ, I just keep doing it without getting results, which is both a good thing and it is also a bad thing. But I made around 150 videos in a span of like, I guess 6 months. Yeah, 6 to 7 months, I made around 150 videos. Lambe lambe wo bhi. And I got no results. Literally made zero money. So I went from around 40,000 rupees a month to 40,000 rupees generated in 5 months to now making zero. And that's when me and my best friend, we set a goal for ourselves कि हम 60,000 रुपए पर महीना by December 25th कमा रहे होंगे. And we didn't achieve that. And do you know something? ये जो मुझे अभी सक्सेस मिला है ना, this has been recent. ये सक्सेस मुझे 1 महीने पहले मिला है. I mean, I don't know if you will call this success. Like in the past 1 month, I made around 1 lakh rupees and I'm 16 years old. Like, I don't consider this as success because I have higher standards, but I mean, it's better than making 0 rupees a month, right? So, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. Like, even though भाई मैंने इतने businesses try करे, मैंने भाई लिटरली 2.5 सालों से ग्राइंड करा. हाँ, मुझे तब भी इतने कम रिजल्ट्स दिखे, बट आई स्टिल grinded, I still did everything, right? And now I'm making around 50 to 60,000 rupees a week, right? A week I'm making 50 to 60,000 rupees. That's more than this, like the average starting salary of an IITian, and I'm only 16, as I said. So now let's get to the topic. How can you make your first $500 a month? Or, sorry, how can you make your first $500? Like, I'm going to tell you from my personal experience. All these internet gurus who say that you can get to $10,000 a month in like a matter of 3 months, they are lying. They are lying, dude. They are lying. They fucking. मैं मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा भाई. लो मैं कैसे मान गया था that मैं 3-4 महीनों में 8 लाख रुपए कमा रहा हूँ. That's more like that's close to my dad's salary, bro. Or like no, not even close. That's more than my dad's salary. And I thought कि मैं एक चूतिया सा बंदा 3 महीनों में ये सब पैसे कमा रहा हूँ. So firstly, first thing that you do is you stop listening to these internet gurus. Okay, I'm not an internet guru. I'm not trying to sell you a damn course. I'm just trying to get some validation on the internet. But that's the first thing you do. You stop listening to these gurus, and what you do is you start trying out different things. And instead of trying the traditional online business models like drop shipping or drop servicing or anything like that, what you do is you try to learn a skill that you like and that you think may be profitable and that you think people may want to pay for, and that you think the people that will be paying for it, I would actually want to work with these people. You try to find a skill, you learn that skill, and you just start working with people for free. मैंने starting में free में काम करना start किया था. And what you do is you get better at the skill, you get better and better and better, and you turn it into a business model or a business when the demand exceeds the supply. क्योंकि देख, अगर तू कोई ऐसी स्किल सीख रहा है, जैसे कि right now I'm an appointment setter, I book appointments for my clients, and in the last month I made my client around $15,000, out of which I took 10% around, which is around $1,500 plus a $300 base salary. That is, yeah, I made that much in like a month. Okay, so that is not a lot, right? But अभी के लिए जितनी मेरी डिमांड है एक क्लाइंट की, मैं खुद इसको सप्लाई कर पा रहा हूं. But let's say I have 3 clients now. I most probably won't be able to supply that much alone because I also have school, I also have other things. So that's when I'm going to turn this into a real business. I'm going to hire people who are going to do this for me, and I'm going to turn this into a business. So what you do is, here's a full roadmap for you. You start with learning a skill that you like. Huh? तो एक काम कर, अगर तू 11th में तूने मैथ्स पढ़ी हुई है 11th की, so there's this thing called union. तो एक वेन डायग्राम बना बेसिकली, और 3 सेट्स ले. सेट्स, आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू कॉल इट. तो 3 ऐसे सर्कल्स बना, और एक सर्कल में लिख द पीपल यू वांट टू वर्क फॉर, दूसरे में लिख द स्किल यू वांट टू लर्न, और तीसरे में लिख इज दिस स्किल प्रॉफिटेबल. ये 3 सर्कल्स बना, और बीच में एक इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट आना चाहिए, और उस इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट वो जो होगा वो तू स्किल ढूंढ, वैसी कोई स्किल ढूंढ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई वर्क विथ कोचेस राइट नाउ. आई सेट अपॉइंटमेंट्स, एंड what I do is I like doing it, right? I like doing it. So I like to work with coaches, especially fitness coaches. My current client is a fitness coach, and I like hitting the gym. Well, I don't hit gym these days, but anyway, I like working with her. And second is the skill that I have learned. It's actually profitable, and people are willing to pay a lot for it. And third, I like this skill because I like sales. I like selling to people. And what I do is that it's almost similar to sales. And I'm going to become a sales closer soon once I get my 11th exams done. Once I get done with my 11th exams. So yeah, this is my plan. So you do the same thing. Instead of following the traditional business models, तू कुछ मत कर, तू बस एक skill learn कर. And one quick tip, don't learn a skill that is, what do you call it, that takes a lot of your time. अगर तू स्किल को करेगा तो फिर तेरा बहुत टाइम जा रहा है. जैसे कि वन थिंग स्किल दैट आई से यू डोंट लर्न इज वीडियो एडिटिंग. सब बोलते हैं लर्न वीडियो एडिटिंग, But firstly, dude, there is a lot of like the supply for video editing has exceeded the demand. भाई कितने ही वीडियो एडिटर्स एग्जिस्ट करेंगे भाई. आई रिमेम्बर वंस आई नीडेड अ वीडियो एडिटर फॉर समथिंग, और मैंने एक डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर पे रिक्वेस्ट डाली, एंड आई एम नॉट किडिंग यू, आई गॉट लाइक 110 रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम वीडियो एडिटर्स. और मैंने उन सबके पोर्टफोलियोज चेक करे, सबके पोर्टफोलियोज एवरेज चूतिए से थे. एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई रियलाइज दैट वीडियो एडिटिंग इज एक्चुअली अ प्रीटी नॉट अ गुड सर्विस if you want to earn money right now. अगर तेरे को वीडियो एडिटिंग को ऑफर करना है, देन जस्ट बी बेटर. बी तू दूसरे वीडियो एडिटर से 100x बेटर होगा, तभी तू वीडियो एडिटिंग से अच्छे पैसे कमा पाएगा. That's the first thing. So learn a skill that doesn't require a lot of your time. A skill जिसमें तू एक घंटे में ही भाई काफी पैसे कमा सकता है. तू सोते सोते लिटरली पैसे कमा सकता है. लाइक लास्ट अभी 3-4 दिन पहले, I booked an appointment for my client and she closed it for, like, I booked 3 appointments for my client. She closed two of them, one for $3,600 and another, I guess, for $250. जिसमें से मुझे 10% का कमीशन मिला. So while I was literally fucking sleeping and dreaming about, actually, I don't remember what I was dreaming about, but like literally while I was sleeping, I earned $385, which is like 30,000 rupees, even after tax. So that's something you should do. Learn a skill that doesn't require time. I do appointment setting, it doesn't require my time. थोड़ा बहुत manual labor होता है, but I can outsource that. What it requires is my brain. It's like chess. ठीक है, it's like chess. Same with sales. अगर तू एक sales closer बन रहा है for some agency or for some consulting business, ठीक है, अगर तू एक sales closer बन रहा है, then you have the potential to literally earn like $1,000 in 1 hour. मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा, because I have seen some people who just literally close people for a $5,000 package and they get 20% commission out of that. So they literally get $1,000 and they earn it in 1 hour. Like, can you believe that 85,000 rupees in 1 hour लोग कमा रहे हैं, और तू यहाँ चूतियों की तरह ये सब कर रहा है. So that's what I'm trying to say. Learn a skill that you like. Basically एक Venn diagram बना, ठीक है, and choose a skill. Actually एक और डाल दे, choose a skill that doesn't require time. Shit like video editing and VFX and all these generic skills require a lot of your time. But if you learn a skill that doesn't, then you are in an advantage, क्योंकि तू बिना time दिए infinite पैसे कमा सकता है. Because if you work, if you do something that requires a lot of time, then you're trading your time for money, and time is not infinite. That means your earning potential is also not infinite. So that's it. I know this video was extremely unstructured. I will try to make videos that are of structure and that are of real value. But this is it for today. Bye.